stop scratching your crotch and subscribe to our channel, please. Alright, y'all, we got GOODZ, also known as GOODZ DA ANIMal from the Bronx. GOODZ, what's poppin' with you, man?
What's up, man? Ain't out here working, regular.
Thank you for coming on the show, we appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah, man, so just let the people know more or less what section of the Bronx you from.
I'm from University. I'm from the west side, 181 University. You know, it's around 183rd, Burnside. But I pretty much been all through the Bronx, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's where I'm from, but, you know, I'm from anywhere in the Bronx.
A lot of people, the majority of people right now would mostly know you from battle rapping, but you have put out a lot of music. At one point, you also signed to Swizz Beats. How did that whole thing come about?
With Swizz, I wasn't actually signed to him, but okay. I was working with him. One day it's a long time ago, man. I was in the movies. Somebody I knew was down there. They knew him, and they kept calling me to come down there. Yo, come down here, Swizz got, dudes in here rapping. Come down. So at this time, I wasn't even driving. So it was my mate, like, y'all put you in a cab, just come down here, put you in a cab from here, come down here, boom. So I wound up getting in the cab, going down there. When I go upstairs, he in the studio, they're in the full service studio. I go upstairs, there's people in there rapping. So as soon as I walk in, I guess, he was tired of hearing them rap. So you're like, go back. So, at that time, and I had that's when I was on it. I had 30 raps, remember, 40 bars, 40 to 60 bars. So I was just going off. So I went off, boom. He was like, yo, rap again. Went off again, maybe like another 60. So he's like, go again. Like, he just kept me. So I'm going, boom. So by the time I stopped, I just walked up the room. Everybody else was trying to rap. He was dead, and he was dead. And he didn't really want to hear him. He was like, yo, come back tomorrow. Come back to the studio tomorrow. I'm like, all right. Went back the next day and wound up recording a song with him right there called Breathe on him. It's actually, if you Google it, it's actually out.
There's a whole long-ass list of people who could no longer do that type of shit, right? They don't keep no bars in the chamber like that no more, right?
Nah, that's hard though. Even for me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, it's hard. Not like I'm on it now though. You know what I'm saying? I'm on it now, but when you get called from once you become somebody and you got a name, you get called to do a lot of different things. So everybody want bars. You doing this here, you were calling, you doing. So it's like all your verses is getting used. And then on a bigger note, for me, I'm an adult now. Then I didn't have a lot of priority, so I could sit there and have 40 raps, remember. Yeah. It's kind of hard to remember 40 raps when you're trying to pay your car note and, you know what I'm saying? Go crib and all that. So that's what it is, man.
Yeah, when I say that, what I mean is the new era of music, the new era of, I don't call it hip-hop, but that's what they call it. There's none of that no more. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's what I mean when I say that. Not to take nothing away from you or artists with that capability. I'm saying that right now, if you was to ask one of these new artists to even spit, most of them get offended that you even asked them to do that. Let alone keep fucking notepad in their brain. Because I remember that era where it was just, especially when it came to not just battling, but just in general, when people want to hear you spit bars like you were saying for Swizz, when somebody who can offer you opportunity asks you to spit, there was no, hold on a second, let me go on my phone and play you a track. Like,
exactly,
you had to spit. And that's why I say that they don't do that. Yeah, that's why I say they don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting that from nobody, man. You got dudes get on a radio station telling you that if you don't put the beat they like on, they ain't rapping.
What part of the game? That's not hip hop. I remember before, man, you go up anywhere, they throw a beat on, you just had to go.
As far as the established artists, man, I do know, not only from the battle rap, but just in general, I know there's a lot of established artists who fuck with you as far as your music goes and everything. What are most of the compliments, I guess you would say, or the comments you get from known established rappers?
I get quite a few, but I'm gonna say this. That shit really don't do nothing for me. Like, I don't really care about that, because at the same time, you could give me a compliment, but what you doing to help me? So I don't, to be blatant, man, I really don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That's just an honest answer, man, because if you're not doing something to help me, how much do you really care about my talent or fuck? So all that should be cool. It'd be good for show. I give thanks when they do it. I'm like, thank you and all that good looking, but that's as far as it go with that shit.
Are you able to at least with some of them who give you them compliments, or any of them even offering either to get on the track with you or to?
No, not at all. That's what I'm saying.
Do you think that some of that might have to do with maybe feeling like don't want to get outshined thing, or is that just how it is?
I feel like anyway. I feel like us as I feel like you get boxers being a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of them is. I feel like the industry is kind of scared, or a lot of them are scared to let us in because we can actually rap. I feel like anybody can make a song if you put them with the right people.
Yeah.
So for the people that say battle rappers can't make songs, if a battle rapper got a good image and you can market him, he can make a song. You know what I'm saying? You got to just put him with the right people, and I feel like they scared of that.
I mean, you from the Bronx where hip hop was born, and as you said, man, back, and I also said at that time you had to have bars on deck all day, man. You know, there's other elements to hip hop. When you was younger, what else was you involved in? Was you a break dancer? Was you graffiti? What was your thing?
Nah. It was really only hip hop, man. You know, I never was into the graffiti or the break dancing. I knew about it, and that was kind of before my time. Like I was young when all that stuff was going on. So
there was no cardboard with your name on it and hidden video of it.
Nah. Everybody had a tag up. You know, everybody had a tag up name. So that's a form of graffiti. Everybody had you know what I'm
saying? Yeah. I was listening a while back because I don't remember how far back this came out, but you had put out a project named Hangover.
Right.
The Hangover. Correct.
Right.
You had a particular song there. I don't know if you remember completely what it's about. I know a song called "Wanna Live Life." You remember that?
Definitely. That was my favorite joint off of there.
It's actually my favorite joint on there. So what went into actually creating that?
Honestly, that's my type of music. Like anything with some kind of substance is like my type of stuff, man. It's like it's so easy for me to create anything that has any type of substance to it or topic. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was I heard the beat instantly grabbed me. My man, my man Joe did the beat, and it instantly grabbed me. So I sent it off to this kid that was coming up that sings. He's a Caucasian kid, and he was dope. So I said, yo, see what you could put on this. This the route I want to go. And he sent it back to me, and it was crazy. And that was it from there.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed that one the most, man. Would you mind if we played it on the show?
Nah, definitely play that. That's one of my favorite joints.
Yeah,
definitely.
Man.
I just wanna live life. Shit, I just wanna live life. Wake up, think about money. Shit, the only thing I think about is money. And my daughter gotta eat, so I'm out here in the streets. No, I can't sleep cause my phone keep ringing. The fiends keep calling. Oh yeah, the fiends keep calling. Woke a knock, I got a picture of the grams. So I'm going door to door like the delivery man. Shit, like I'm selling pizza. They pies though, but not pizza. What size though? Small, medium, large. Try to focus on rapping, not seeing them bars. But the pigs act blunt, one the front, try to ice hard. Pull every nigga over in a nice car. Mr. Officer, why you hating here? Cause you only make 28 a year?
I just wanna live life. I'm just trying to get by. So I'm going through the hard times. I just wanna live
life, baby.
I'm just trying to get
and I'ma talk for the young girl in the ghetto that just wanna live life too. We just wanna live life.
You've had a few projects besides the Hangover that came out, man. You care to name some of them so people know what else you had? They could go check it out.
The Hangover was the last joint. Yeah, you know, so what's the joint? Was it Cup of Henny?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
It was one that came on before that. It was one that came on before that. I forgot the name of that joint, but it was like a warm-up to that one.
I think that was the name of it. Was Cup of
Henny. I had one verse, Assassin. That's got like that. That's a joint I did where I just took all the features I did and all the joints I did and put them all on one joint. So it was like 30, 40 verses, like 40 verses on there.
Okay.
I had Bronx Zoo a long time ago. That's why I think that was my first mixtape, Bronx Zoo. And now, you know, we focus on this Life is Good project. It's a big project. I can't wait to put it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, who you have featured on there so far?
Actually, I didn't go with a lot of features on this joint. Like on the Hangover, you know, I got Fred the Godson, I got Own P, I got Mook, I had Mickey Fax on it. With this shit, I wanted to keep it more personal and more me. You know what I'm saying? To show people that I could do music. I don't need people to get on a track to help it out. And that's pretty much where where I'm at with it with this tape. So I don't have a lot of features on there.
Production wise, who you got on there?
A lot of my in-house producers. I got Contracts Music on there. I'm at I2G's.
2G's. Then he used to do work with like a Riot Squad, I think. Is that the same dude?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Okay. With stack bundles and
yeah.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah. So that's pretty much it. I keep real in-house, man. But it's a good project, man. I put a lot of work into it. You know what I'm saying? I did about 30 songs and just picking from them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stuff like that, but
I mean, 30 songs is a lot of songs for you to have to chop down from it. But what direction are you going with this project? Is there some specific, particular theme that you running with, or what?
It's not. The way I went into it is just like showing I could do music. That's what type of, that's what I'm on. Just showing I could do music, basically. That's all it is, and I wanted to go into it like to make like not battle rap music, or not like just music for one particular audience. I wanted to show like well-rounded, so I did a lot of different stuff that maybe I was a little uncomfortable with, or stuff that wasn't my type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I got a joint with this is actually a feature. I got a kid from Chicago on there that I'm about to start fucking with.
Okay.
And his name is Todd St. Planner, and he got like that whole Chicago style, and I did a joint like that, and it came out dope, man. I like to challenge myself and do different stuff.
All right, is there a particular track on the album that you would say represents GOODZ as a person? Like I personally, I like to listen to, like you were saying earlier, the songs that have substance and stuff like that, but I also, and I think it's good when people try to connect with the, the fans and supporters. Sometimes you put out that song that people could relate to, but that song is maybe about something you might be going through or explaining you as a person. Do you have a track like that on there?
Not explaining me. No, not explaining me. I got a track on there called Drea. That's about a little girl that got raped by her stepfather.
Wow.
And that's the type of joints I like to do. It's real and it's a true story. So that's that's most fun. That's like the type of stuff I like to do. I like substance. I like, getting deep and being able to talk about things and life stuff that's going on and stuff like that.
And what about that particular story put you in a space where you would, because it's different for you to hear a story like that and feel bad about it, and then to actually sit there and be able to create something from it. Like, what went into that? What made you decide you were gonna make that into an actual song rather than just feel the way?
Because I actually knew the girl that it happened to.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? And when she told me the story, it was like, wow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was just like, wow. So what I did was actually, the girl was a close friend of mine, and for her birthday, I wrote the song and gave it to her on her birthday, and let her hear it on her birthday, and told her it was going on my tape. It was a present,
What was her response?
She cried. She definitely cried when she heard it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she just was like, "Thank you." Like, it was dope. It felt good to get that out, and so she needed to hear it, to accept it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's deep right there.
I think that was dope. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that was super dope.
No, yeah, man, that's deep right there, especially to be able to connect with somebody going through something so deep that many can't even understand. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Yeah, man, that's some crazy shit right there. So that will be on the project. People will get the opportunity to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay. And any of your prior projects that you put out compared to now, do you ever listen to it and hear the difference in you, whether it be creatively or vocally or anything like that?
Oh, definitely. I think I grew, as an artist, definitely from learning, like me being in that Swizz situation and me being in and the other situations I was in, I learned from them. And I feel like you gotta learn from any situation you in. It don't have to be music. It could just be any situation you in. You supposed to learn from. You know what I'm saying? So.
Do you ever listen to any older tracks and decide, yo, you know what? I think the new me should go back and do that over and see what's up.
Yeah, there's a lot of joints out here that say that, but I never do it because the way I did it at that time and the stuff I knew then, I like when you listen to music, it puts you into certain times and it make you think of that time when you recorded that.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So
I agree.
I try not to change that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I want to be put back in that moment and feel how I feel.
Yeah, man, I often say that, and I've said this on the show before, I feel like music is a time capsule.
Talk, nigga. I ain't listen, man. Ain't nothing off limits with me, man. Let's talk, nigga.
Alright, man. Excuse us for the interruption, y'all, man. We lost GOODZ. He was on the phone. GOODZ dropped out, man. He's going through some stuff right now. GOODZ, what's going on, man? The bank is out here robbing you?
Yeah, but I do not fuck with banks, man, at all. I don't fuck with banks at all. These niggas just took $150 from me. I was about to shoot that shit up just now. Fuck the bank. Hate them niggas.
You was about to pull a daylight, clap it up.
Yeah, man. I'm old. I'm old school, man. Like when it comes to certain shit, man, I'd rather keep my money in the sneaker box under the bed, nigga. I don't fuck with the bank. Cause when something go wrong, you gotta wait for your money.
Yeah, but you know, man, when they want their money, it's now.
Right. That's why I don't fuck with them. Fuck them niggas. Them niggas just took $150 from me. I'm inserting the money. They gave me some back and took the $150 and ain't give me that back. So I'm like, maybe that shit is in my account. I go look, that shit had the same number that was in there. Like what?
Yeah.
Oh hell no! That's why I don't fuck with banks. My nigga, I don't keep no bread in the bank.
I feel you on that shit, man. One thing, man, nobody want their money played with, man.
Oh, nigga, I don't fuck with banks at all. And then this one time I was going, the only reason I got a bank is for I had before I had this car, another car, I paid that shit off. So I still had the bank. So I just got it. So I said, word. It probably was like $5 in there. I don't never put no money in the bank.
Yeah.
I said, why the fuck? Why I don't say 155? Get my fucking money, man. Just went there and wowed on them niggas. Now I gotta wait to the end of the day for them to put my money back. Nigga, y'all better go on this fucking register.
That's the shit though. They should be able to see it right there. They should be able to hit you off right there. Yeah, them dudes is wild, you know. But back to the interview, man. Why don't you put out more of them blogs you was putting out at one point, man? Like them shits was wild, entertaining and funny. But what about that make you stop?
Man, I don't know, man. Niggas just don't be wanting to be funny all the time, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like I for instance, like Charlie Clips. That's my nigga. That's like my brother. Charlie Clips is like a funny nigga, man. He's like Nickelodeon funny. Like he could do that. He like Wild 'N Out funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm just naturally funny, like just hood funny. So you know, I don't be wanting people to get the the wrong ideas. To think I'm just just a funny nigga and then try to approach me in the wrong manner. So it's like and on top of that, it takes a lot of work.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
So,
we got a few up on our YouTube channel. Cause me myself, I'm a street dude. Since I had my kids, I definitely lightened up a lot. And when I started doing the show, podcasting and everything, man, that was the main thing. Like people in my circle were always saying like, yo, you a funny dude, which I agree with you. Like, yo, I'm funny with them. I'm not gonna be funny with everybody.
Exactly, and that's what type of dude I am. You know what I'm saying? So just doing those ones, they cool, they funny as shit. Like I'll do them. It's just if I'm around clips, I'm around something. I do them, but the call and be like, yo, let's do this funny thing. I'm not gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying? Man.
Plus all the editing, like myself, we got like 3 or 4 skits. Like normally my co-host, he's an actual comedian, and
right.
Like he and I get together, and like I just have an idea out of nowhere and call him, but I do most of the editing and all that shit, man. So I know it's a lot of work that go into it. But as far as you and definitely you with the combination of clips, man. Y'all dudes some hilarious dudes, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do another one. I just gotta think. You know, then you gotta think of a topic. This is when I go back to me saying, when you got real life shit going on, you know, it's hard to just be like, yo, let me go do a funny skit and think of a topic, and it just be hard. Look what just happened. You think I want to do something funny?
No, yeah,
I want to wail on one of them niggas right now, but you know what, man? Maybe I might do a skit about that shit.
Yeah, man. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, not only in the actual battle, man, but that skit shit you did about Danger Zone's boots.
Oh, okay.
Yo, let me tell you something, man. When you put that shit out, I must have sent that to about at least 15 different people. Like, people I know who pay attention to that. Because, yo, that shit had me in tears. And then watching different blogs that y'all done, man, I just feel like the other part of that is that also, it's kind of engaging to the, you know, to the people. Like, sometimes people seeing that other side to you. Like I said, whether it be musically or anything, there's always a different way for people to be able to, how you say, relate, I guess. So when people just see that other side, sometimes that's a good thing too. I get, I get not doing it all the time, but sometimes, you know, it's just it's little things people, you know, are entertained by.
And that's why I do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I do it, man. To show, you know, I'm a down to earth person though. At the end of the day, so that's a side of me though. I would never take that's a side of me being funny and doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just when I'm in the mood to do that. Yeah. But if you just catch me on a regular, you know, see me somewhere and we talking and doing all that, I'm just that's just me. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So not only musically, but also battle rap and stuff. At what point did you look at all of this and say, yo, this is something I can actually make a living off of, that I can actually be an actual business for me?
You talking about the battle rap thing?
No, I'm saying as a whole, both musically and battle, like
just music, period. Just period. Doing all that. Well, I mean, I feel like it starts off with the love before anything. So when you got love for something, you know, you're gonna pursue it. The business thing never kicked in until I actually start getting paid to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was just doing it out of pure love. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when you work hard and you build yourself up, something gotta come out of it. You gotta start getting paid some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So once that start coming into play, then I start getting more business minded and strategically putting things together. Like, as you can see, like I don't battle a lot, and I don't do that for a reason. Like right now, I want to battle. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a mood to battle. But I don't do it a lot because every time I come out, it makes it a big battle because people want to see me. They miss me, or even if they don't like me, they just want to see something new. So, you know what I'm saying? And then you can get, you know what I'm saying, a certain with that battle all the time because they're tired, man. And if, you know what I'm saying, if you're a breath of fresh air and you coming out, you could get a certain amount of money or the money you would want.
Yeah.
So it shit is all a bit. You got to be business minded going into this period. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of dudes think they worth. Basically, they fuck up their worth and they low it. You know what I'm saying? So
when it comes to putting together a music project and or putting together some rounds for actual battle, is it the person, the topic, or the money that motivates you?
It's probably the person. But then you know what? It's all three. You got me? It's all three.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the person cannot be somebody I want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the money might be right. And it might be like, all right, I don't really want to take this person, but the money is right.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's all three. Sometimes it's just the money. Sometimes it's the person. So that shit varies.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to everything else outside of battle rap, have you been on the road a lot? Like, are you hitting different states, different countries, doing shows? What are you doing?
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna say doing shows. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm working towards now. See, the thing is this, and a lot of people don't know this. When you battle rap, like I got a big battle rap fan base.
Yeah.
Once you going into like, you know, doing regular music and stuff like that, you starting over again, completely over.
You think so? Wow.
You definitely are. I'm telling you. I'm giving the people some knowledge on things. I'm in it, so I know. You start completely over. Battle rap fans don't want to hear you do music. Now, you might have a handful, you know what I'm saying, coming from, you know, that comes over from your battle rapping and all that. You might have a handful of people that comes over from that.
Yeah, that support everything you do, pretty much.
Yeah, you have a handful. So if you got 50,000 fans, it's not going to be a lot. You might get maybe 1,000 that come over out of 50,000. But when you go to selling something now, that 1,000 dropped to maybe 100.
Oh, I know about that, man.
You understand what I'm saying? So
yeah, man.
all this shit is working, B. It's like you start over. So now, me doing this music thing, I gotta gain the fans' respect doing that, because they don't want to hear, battle rap fans don't want to hear you do music. So, and then when you do, you know, it got to be appealing to them. So you start over completely, yo.
Man.
Definitely.
Yeah, man, I know how it feels to be doing that, man, because everybody want to support everything when they ain't got to pay for it, or when you gonna actually put it in their hand. So I definitely know, man. We over here, I actually just stopped recently. I was throwing music events for like up and coming artists in New York, and that became a thing. Like, you got 1 million people who, oh, let me know when there's a show, or oh, let me this, that, and the third. The moment there's a price tag on it, man, that support drops to the bare minimum, man. I know how that shit is. So what would you say like right now, if you was giving some game to somebody coming up right now, right? And I'm talking about both music and battle. Like, there is no, matter of fact, there's no limit to this question I'm about to say, which is, what will be the most essential thing you think they have to do in business?
First, you gotta market yourself right. That just comes. You gotta make yourself at least look like you worth, you know, more than you are. Because when you come out, when you start from scratch and nobody know you, they don't know your worth. You gotta plan your moves. That's it. You gotta plan your moves right. You gotta line up your stuff right. Don't just run into something without a plan.
Yeah.
Because if you go into something without a plan, then you just thinking off an impulse. Thinking off an impulse is not good in no situation. You know what I'm saying? So go into everything with a plan, no matter what you do. You gotta go into everything with a plan. That's the best advice I give somebody. If you got a plan and you stick to that plan, you should be successful. Just make sure it's a good plan. But if you got a plan and you stick to that plan, it should get you somewhere. And then you can put another plan together for your next journey, and then do it like that.
When it comes to the actual music, right? If you was putting together your dream project, let's say it like that, who would be at least 3 artists that you would for sure have to have on your music if it was up to you?
Okay. I will go get. See, this is hard. I want to go because I'm thinking singer. You know what I'm saying? I ain't thinking rapper right now. I'm thinking singer.
Okay.
I'm thinking singer. Who will give me that hit? Maybe Chris Brown. I think Chris Brown will give me that hit. Definitely would. Rapper, I'll grab Jada. Jada my man in real life, so
okay.
Definitely I'll grab Jada. Jada one of the, you know, nicest to me.
Definitely.
All times.
Definitely.
I like Ross too.
Okay.
I think if I do something with Ross, it'll be crazy.
Yeah, man, those are some pretty good choices, especially for me. I'm always gonna take Jada.
Whoa, I'm sorry, Drake.
Okay.
Drake
can rap, man. I don't like that singing shit, but he can rap.
Yeah, man, he can rap, but Drake is gonna give you a hit.
Definitely.
Drake is gonna give you a hit. You gonna get a hit with Drake. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with Drake. I think Drake is super dope, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the singing shit ain't for us, man. But he not paid him. You know, when it comes time to rap, he can rap.
Yo, listen. When it comes to the singing thing, sometimes it's too much. Like, when you hear something like that on a single, alright. But when you buy the album and then the album is a bunch of that type of shit, man.
Right.
Like, nah. Because when you listen to the dude rap, you know, for us to be anywhere from 2014 to 2016, and you hear this dude rap and say shit that's never been said, when there's so many people came before him, like, you gotta give him his props.
Yeah, you know another thing too, man. He rapped so down to earth. Yo, there's so many times a nigga that said shit, and I was like, damn, like that hit home.
Yeah.
From Drake.
Yeah.
And when you just listen to him rap, the shit he say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Drake is definitely dope, man. He can definitely rap. More or less, when should we expect your project to come out? The album you putting out?
I don't got a date on it, but I'm dropping a video every 2 weeks. I'm gonna start probably next week, and I'm dropping a video every 2 weeks from there on.
All right, and let everybody know where to find you at.
You can go to my Instagram, GOODZ Da Animal. Make sure y'all hit me up on there. Follow me. My Twitter is The Real Goods. Hit me up on there. Facebook is Half a Gallon Goods. Well, wherever y'all hit me up on, I respond back, man. You know, I'm down to earth. I talk to the fans, so hit me up.
Yeah, definitely, man. Well, we appreciate you coming on here, man. And matter of fact, before you go, introduce the song.
Yeah, you already know what it is, Half a Gallon Goods. And you're now about to listen to that first single off that Life is Goods, Boss Nigga, featuring M.I. Rock with me.
When I'm in your city, bitches checking for me. When I'm in the hood, all the niggas know me. I've been getting money since a nigga turned 3. A nigga from the Bronx, you can never play me, no. I'm in that big truck with your bitch tucked. I got big bucks in my pockets. Bitches perked up, and we fucked up. Now that black Molly, we pop. I'm like some loud cushion, that dick mix with some shit. Now your bitch got me. Get my money, nigga, stop it. We get money, nigga, stop it.
Shit ain't been the same since the money came. Everybody eating now, it ain't no hunger pains. Loyalty stayed the same, but I bet them numbers change. Temple run, I'm just running game. Let me ask you something, would you rather, sun or rain? While I'm in a strip club shining, just making hundreds rain. Oh, bitch, Paul. She on the floor like more, nigga, more. That's just my lifestyle. Nice cars, bad bitches, and I stay iced out. 2 white broads, we got it clicking up in a nice town. Nah, not a little bit, it's a big difference. I'm talking shots at the rim, player, we breaking it. Wrapped in a foil, you hadn't no tea with them bricks again. Razors in their hand, I brung some Wolverines to Michigan. Think I'm from Boston, I'm about that green, nigga. I just made 100,000 off a lean, nigga. Yeah.
You fucking with a boss, nigga. Tell me what you wanna do. Fucking with a boss, nigga. When I'm in your city, bitches checking for me. When I'm in the hood, all the niggas know me. I've been getting money since a nigga turned 3. A nigga from the Bronx, you can never play me, no. I'm in that big truck with your bitch tucked. I got big bucks in my pockets. Bitches perked up, and we fucked up. Now that black Molly, we pop. I'm like some loud kitchen, that dick mix with some shit. Now your bitch got me. Get my money, stop it. We get money to stop it.
Alright, y'all, make sure y'all go check out that song in its entirety on YouTube and wherever you can get music from. Make sure you look out for the upcoming project that GOODZ is dropping, Life is GOODZ. Please make sure you subscribe to this, whether it be YouTube or SoundCloud. Make sure you subscribe, and just remember 3 things you gotta do for the wolf pack all the time. That's provide, protect, and educate. See you on the next episode.